Hello, hello. Welcome to the Rochester Renegades team stream for another rescheduled match. Today, we'll be covering the Superstar tier Rochester Renegades versus Grand Forks Spartans. Our team consists of Danger, Afterburner, and Watev. They have Wicked, Rule, and Kirby, and we are getting right into it. Need to swap the team colors, switch teams, bam, and we should be good to go. We're getting right into it. Gameplay starting. Kickoff goes well for Rochester. Not an immediate goal on either side. 50-50's coming out midfield. Afterburner. Dribble. Kirby plays it across. Danger patiently waits for the read. Gets a touch. Plays it to safety. Not too bad of a start for either team. 50-50 pinching out to the left side. Watev up. Wicked beat. Pressure starting to mount for Rochester. Rule plays it safely. Shots coming in. Gameplay not really at a breaking point yet. Whiff comes out. Scary from Grand Forks Spartans, but they managed to turn it aside. More 50-50s coming up. Afterburner up fast. Watev pops it high. Goes for the flip reset. Gets one. Leaves it for a teammate. Danger comes in. Attempts the double. Attempts the doomsy. Unable to get it around. Wicked pops it up high. Rule is there. Beat out on the play. Not quite on. Danger miss off the backboard. Spelling shot for Grand Forks Spartans, but Rochester able to turn it away. Good plays out of both teams so far. Afterburner opportunity here. Pops it up. Wicked misses. Danger is there, but Kirby turns it away. To backboard. Plays Kirby. A double tap attempted. Rule puts it left. Wicked up. Watev's there. Danger is back alone. Takes the air dribble. Tries for one more. Flip reset in hand. Plays it low. Not quite in. Shots starting to pile up for Rochester. But overall, pretty even gameplay for these first 2 minutes. Not one team budging on defense yet. Shots have been put toward the backboard for both teams. Wondering who will break the seal first. Afterburner, incredible air dribble up, but no teammate there to beat out a Grand Forks Spartan defender. Danger takes control on the backboard. 50-50 comes out. Leaves it now. Shots are starting to pile up for Grand Forks now. Building up a little bit of pressure. Miss off the backboard. This is threatening. Demo comes in from Wicked. Shot almost on, but Danger is able to get back in time. Afterburner. Beautiful touch into the corner. A bit scary as Afterburner misses off the backboard. Low boost for everyone. Shots coming in. Pre-jump save from Afterburner. Pinches out. But Grand Forks are just starting to swarm. Starting to really send everything they got after this Rochester defense. Watev pops it up. Afterburner up high. Double tap off the ceiling attempted. And Wicked is able to beat out our third man. Massive overcommit out of Rochester. Leads to a Grand Forks Spartan win. Not win. Goal. We're down 1. 2 minutes though. Definitely still some time. Some scoring opportunities. Definitely there. Wicked is up. Double tap attempted. Afterburner turns it away. Now Watev with another save. Players stacking this net here. Afterburner is up. Taps it toward backboard. Wicked off the backboard. Gets one more. Amazing pop out for a teammate. Rule in to follow. Danger cuts it out. Kirby is there, but a little bit slow to this one. Off the backboard. High flying ball. Watev tries for it, but it's turned away by Grand Forks Spartan defender. 50-50 comes out. Wicked is up. Taps it over one. Rule is there for a shot. Up to the backboard. Awkward ball for the Rochester defense. Amazing demo from Afterburner, preventing a shot from coming in. Danger leaves it to Watev. Watev back up to Danger. Double tap attempted. Shot comes in, but it's just too weak. Played it off to the corner, does Danger. Rule is there. Afterburner up. Shoots it just toward the other end of the field. buys a bit of time. All three players committed for Grand Forks. Opportunities for Rochester coming in, but can't put it quite in. 50-50 starting to happen. Rochester overcommitting really hard again, but low boost Kirby unable to capitalize on the overcommit. 50-50s coming out. Gameplay starting to... Oh, opportunity here for Afterburner. Taps it down. Danger puts it in. Incredible play out of Rochester. Able to beat out that last man. Able to tap it down. Able to tap it in. Very good job from the Superstar team. Kickoff loss, back to Danger. Danger takes control. Unable to get back to it. Wicked just ego challenges. Plays it around 1. Bit of time here. Rule pops it up. Danger, beautiful control off the backboard. Over 1, almost over 2, but Kirby turns it away. 2-on-1 play here. Scary, but Watev does really well to turn it away. Looks like we are going to be heading to an OT, unless if one team has something to say about incredible fake coming out of Wicked. I don't know how intentional that was. Kirby's shot not quite good enough. Danger is there, but a miss means we head to OT. 0-0 kickoff, almost going the way of Rochester right away. Able to turn it away are Grand Forks Spartans. Watev flip reset, almost an insane play out of him. Shot coming in, turned away again by Wicked. Wicked doing a lot of defensive work here. 50-50 pops us out, 20 seconds into OT. Rochester had all the pressure, all the opportunities. Attempted pass down. Unable to make contact is Afterburner. 50-50's coming out in the corner, just trying to keep the ball in a safe place. A bit of panic here, but we managed to turn it away. Wicked plays it right back in. Attempted ceiling double, goes missing. Kirby's up for the shot, and Kirby puts it off the bar and in. Unfortunate here. Watev respected the possibility of Wicked getting another touch. This from Wicked allowed him to go and get a bump there. Just too threatening. Unfortunate first loss for Rochester. But overall, looking pretty promising. Opportunities definitely were there. All it takes now is a little bit more locked in, a little bit less committing on that offensive third, and I think we'll be favored here. Now, I don't know how many of you know the lore behind this team, but after I was playing for Superstar for quite a bit with Bob and Cole, we had some struggles. We kind of knew early on that the team just wasn't really going to work out. And I've been looking for free agents, for replacements, for just a change for weeks before we actually managed to get one. And this is the first week that this roster is playing as a full team. So it's kind of new for me as far as seeing them play, knowing what their tendencies are. And we will get to see if they can turn it around, if they can face adversity. Their first series against Toronto was pretty unfortunate. I mean, Toronto is a top team. They went to Game 7 in Grand Finals Major 1. So we got a hard result, 0-3 against them, but I think this team definitely has what it takes. Take some games off of some top teams. We're just looking to see it. Watev up, flip reset attempted. Missed out though. Rule turns it away. Danger is there. Tries for the ground double, misses it. Awkward flick up mid. More committing as third. But Watev does well, just gets it back in time. Air dribbles it off the sidewall over 1. And this ball is quite awkward for Rule. Manages to get a touch. Crossed over to Wicked. Afterburner tries for the 50-50 but unable to get it. And pressure for Grand Forks starting to happen on the counter attack. But Rochester, with full boost, manages to turn it back. Full field play happening for both teams. Shot opportunity there, but kind of just goes to the side. Here's a pass mid, and that is good. That is golden. Afterburner to score. Let's go. 1-0 for the boys. Rochester up. Watev pops it high. Danger's there. Opts to take it off. A little bit ambitious, though. Afterburner chooses to dive as third. This is a little scary. Could have been a scoring opportunity, but off the side. Rule is up. Unable to connect. Afterburner's there. Attempts flick. Opts for the low 50 after the ball sort of rolled off the top of his car. He's off the ceiling now. Afterburner's mechanics looking hot, looking dangerous. Let's see what Grand Forks can do on the counter. Ball control from Wicked off the wall toward mid, but unable to connect for a goal. Low boost now on the plate for Grand Forks. Watev able to control, able to dribble, flick up, easily turned away from Kirby, but just placed it right back toward Rochester. They're now able to take those touches in the midfield, get pressure relieved, bit more time. Double tap from Danger into our corner. Able to control off the backboard, opts for the 50. Watev awkward and underneath the ball. Fake comes out from Wicked, or just a miss. Afterburner's there with a bang out. Both teams really looking similar in skill level right now. This could be anyone's game despite Rochester taking an early lead. Afterburner's up, has the ceiling reset, but unable to really use it. Not enough boost. Watev plays it to the sidewall. Good challenge out of him to take it away from Rule. Danger is there for a safe touch. Danger is there for the dunk. Shot down. Afterburner is there. That is a beautiful connection. Barely even saw that one coming. Beautiful play. Afterburner camping mid, knowing that there are no Grand Forks Spartans players left. An unfortunate kickoff 50 turns into a Grand Forks Spartan response. It hurts to see, it really does. Just didn't get on the right side of the ball there, did Afterburner. And it pitches right into his net. Very unfortunate. 2 minutes on the clock. Still time for both teams to put some more goals in the back of the net. Danger off the corner, gets an amazing redirect touch. Afterburner banging it out. Attempted, got out from Rule for the pass, and that is an accidental own goal. I mean, bump pressure coming out from Danger, a little bit too far pushed up, and that is just, it's just in the net. I feel bad celebrating that one. Grand Forks not looking near as strong this game as last, or maybe it's just Rochester warming up a bit. 50-50's coming out. This is a scoring chance, and slotted by Watev. Beautiful play. 4-1. They're too good. They're too good. Still time left for an attempted comeback from Grand Forks Spartans, but Rochester seem to be working on all cylinders for their offense here. Psycho attempted by Danger. Gets it at least up to Watev. Watev tries to freestyle this off the corner. Would have been insane. Psycho into a corner double. Shot coming out from Afterburner. Not quite in, but he reads the bounce. Are you kidding? Hello? What? I mean, okay. I'm not going to act like I would have scored that, because I wouldn't have. Absolutely insane being there for the bounce down, makes it into 5-1. Rochester looking rock hard. Watev is up, flip reset, pops it over one, leaves the play, Danger is up. All Rochester members really committing hard, keeping that pressure up. I love to see it out of them. I know when I played with Danger and Afterburner as a tryout before they picked up Watev, they were heavily offensive players, using those mechs, using that speed to try and build up pressure, and it looks like they're continuing to do that here. passing play out of Grand Forks will lead to a goal. Wicked doesn't put it on initially, but manages to get around it. 2-5, but it's a little late for a comeback now. Grand Forks probably just hoping that this will lead to some momentum. This will lead to some confidence going into Game 3. As Rochester have a solid lead still. 50-50s coming out in the corner. Pressure's not really mounting to much, but time is ticking down. Wicked attempts for ceiling double tap. Easily played away by Danger. Covering the backboard for yet another touch and a 50 off the sidewall. Time is just almost entirely run out. Wicked attempts for one. Danger just says no. Covering our backboard. Almost another goal out of Rochester, but very good performance out of them. Very solid. Love to see goals being put in the back of the net. Love to see the offense working on all cylinders. 4 goals, 4 assists. Danger, Watev. Amazing duo there on offense. Let's see if they can continue it into Game 3. Here we go. Pretty neutral kickoff. Afterburner misreads that. Just goes a little bit too quickly. Danger attempted sidewall double, and that is a really ambitious play considering he had no one back. But Afterburner, incredible speed to get back to that. I mean, I respect the mechanics, but at some point we gotta play a little bit safer there as far as not going and overexerting ourselves, as I think that was the little bit of the reason why we let them back in Game 2 and lost Game 1. But, I mean, when it works, it works. We've seen incredible success out of Rochester using those mechanics, using that speed, but looking to be a dual-edged sword here, as Grand Forks have exploited it. Afterburner up, pass down, Watev is there, shot coming in but off to the right, hits the crossbar. Ping is heard. 50-50s in the corner. Loose ball pops out. Rule is first to it. Wicked waiting on that wall, unable to get there. And Danger just holding down that back line, holding down that backboard, preventing anything threatening popping out mid. Grand Forks Spartans here on the offensive prowl, looking to hold the ball in the Rochester half, demoing, doing whatever it takes. Sidewall touches attempted. Kind of awkward ball though. Rochester starting to get pressure. Shot comes in. Miss from Rule. That is potentially disastrous from Grand Forks Spartans if a Rochester member had seen it coming, but these players also good, expecting each other to get the hit, to get the read. As you see Watev there. I mean, these players are able to hit insane shots. There's no reason to expect them to be missing a ball like that off the backboard. So, not really blaming a Rochester player for not being there. Shot opportunity off the crossbar. Could have been disastrous, but not quite in for Grand Forks Spartans. They have to regain their confidence here. Coming out of defense, transition play, passing plays attempted, midfield is covered. Afterburner, very awkward. Kirby with the misread. Oh, it hurts to see if you're a Grand Forks Spartan fan. Watev is now up. Flip reset attempted. Danger pops it up high. Rule is there. Wicked up quick. Shot turned away by Danger. And Kirby with an absolute snipe of the back right bottom corner. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Grand Forks Spartans get one. Wicked pops it up high. Afterburner, beautiful controlling touch. Wicked reads it through. Ceiling double attempted. Danger does really well. Just stays in net. Knows what's coming. Gets the save. Danger now off the sidewall. Pops it up high. Not first to it again though. Afterburner, bump pressure coming in. Danger shot. Danger goal. Incredible. Let's see what we have in store now. Pinch coming out from Afterburner. Watev is up. Kirby is there. Kirby turns it out. Shots mounting for Grand Forks Spartans here. Afterburner pops it up high. Flip reset over one. All players jumping here. Threatening play possibly. Demo comes out. Shot comes in. Watev with a goal. 2-1 up. Rochester Renegades. Beautiful touch there to put that central. Beautiful follow-up to put it in. And we are ahead once again. Not quite out of the water though. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Gotta stay locked. Gotta stay ready. Watev, pretty good half-flip turn on that. Threatening ball mid here. Wicked is up. Opts to try and fake it low, but Afterburner just plays ball. Plays it quickly. Shot opportunity here. Scary chances coming out from Grand Forks Spartans. Lots of these infield passing plays attempted. Here comes another one. Kirby is up. Danger is there, luckily. Plays it out. Rule gets a pretty bad mistouch. Both Rochester players attempted to get that sidewall read, but both came up short. Danger, 50-50. Looking pretty safe for Rule there. Plays it to the corner, and as I say that, Afterburner reads him. Apparently that was too readable because Afterburner was just there. 50-50 comes in. Back of the net found. 3-1 up for Rochester. Afterburner now. Flip reset. Round one. Up over another. Almost. Rule blocks it out. Very close attempt from Afterburner. Mechanics flying high. Rochester attempting all they can do to keep this pressure up. And it's been working. Grand Forks Spartans down in goals. Looking like a Rochester Game 3 win, and this will surely secure it if Watev is able to get there, and he is. 4-1. I mean, it's just too easy for them. The offense gets rolling, and they're just too threatening. Mechanics flying high, opportunities coming in, and while they have been a little bit shaky on the commits, they've been managing to get more goals than they've been punished for. So, I mean, if the strategy works, you know, that's the team comp, that's the team play. Keep at it. Looking to close this one out in 4 are Rochester. Hoping to get a win here. Game 4 starting now. Kickoff comes out. Grand Forks Spartans early possession. Kirby opts for air dribble 50. Teammate not quite there in time. Danger turns it away. Afterburner up to the sidewall. Rochester, few players back here with boost, but both in the same position. Danger manages to take control off the backboard, opting for air dribble 50. Pretty good possession play out of them. Kirby cuts it out. Afterburner is up. Afterburner has boost. Flip reset not able to get there. Just didn't have the boost. Wicked, bounce, dribble for a bounce shot, and that is beautiful placement. I mean, looking like prime O'Call out there. Just getting that bounce dribble, making an angle, having the defender stutter step a bit, and too hard, too fast. Good play there from Danger. Plays it off to safety. Redirect attempted. Kirby is back. Afterburner pop up. Danger is there for an attempted shot. Comes up missing though. 50-50 is coming out. Rule is there with an amazing cutout. Honestly, just props to Rule. This is a really good shot. Really good turnout. Pre-flip. Just beats out the third man of Rochester. Early lead for Grand Forks Spartans. Looking to push this to a Game 5. Rochester gonna need to respond in these next 4 minutes. Tell them no thanks. I like a 4-game series win. But if it does come to 5, you know, winning in 5 for the content, I understand. Backboard read well by Watev. Grand Forks looking to make something happen on the offense here. unable to really get anything connecting, unable to get anything going. Mussy attempted from Watev, doesn't really get the sauce on it that he wanted. Backboard hit from Rochester, shots coming out, more players committing, passing play attempted, off the backboard, and Watev follows it up beautifully. We get one at least. We're on our way to equalizing. Beautiful passing play. Unfortunate miss on the first shot, but backboard hit. Defender not able to get there in time, and Rochester goal to follow. Pressure now for Rochester off the kickoff. Afterburner plays it to middle. Danger is there for at least a touch. Possession for Grand Forks now, 50-50s in the corner. Both teams opting to do this quite a lot, just taking the 50s in the corner, playing it safe, letting teammates get boost, letting teammates get back. Now threatening 50 mid, shot on for Wicked. Pretty good play out of Grand Forks here, just baiting the Rochester members out, letting the 50 pop mid, and no Rochester player is there for it. Popped up high from Wicked to Kirby. Kirby demoed on the play, Afterburner with ball, with possession. Immediately gets challenged. 2 players going. Kirby commits his third. Rule getting back, but low boost. Here's definitely an opportunity. Watev pops it up for a teammate. Afterburner up high. Ceiling double down. No one there for Rochester as Danger just got demoed. Danger pops it up to a teammate. Watev plays it awkwardly to the ground. Wicked is there for a 50-50. Popping up, threatening. Flip reset attempted. Danger turns it away. Kirby is up. Flip reset. Unable to follow it though. Watev gets a beautiful 50, taking time on this ball. Pops it out to mid. Danger is up. Danger shot on. Awkward touch out of Kirby there. Not exactly what he wanted. Afterburner attempted shot. Rolling back. This is threatening. Watev is there. Had me a little scared for a bit. Minute and 30. Need something and need it pretty quick. Afterburner, ceiling double, 2 backboard. Wicked is there, turns it out. 50-50s coming out in the corner again. Both teams just wanting it to stay where it is. Rochester wanting it on the offensive third. And Grand Forks Spartans easily happy to just keep 50ing in the corner because it means time is taken away. Danger, pinch to mid, Afterburner attempted bump, unable to get it. Misread from Afterburner, but isn't punished yet. Bump comes out, Watev just jumps a little early, and that ball rolls right in. Up 4-1, our Grand Forks Spartans. 50 seconds on the clock. We need a kickoff strategy, or we need to score quickly off kickoff if we want to get back in this one, but looking not likely. Not threatening enough out of Rochester. 40 seconds here. Time is definitely ticking. Pinch from Afterburner to mid. No one there to follow. Misread from Danger. And we're just running out of time. I think we wanted to play with confidence. We wanted to play with that same risky offensive play style that we had in games 3, games 2. But unable to really commit to it, I think might just be a confidence thing. Those 2 goals slipping in early, and then same confidence not really there. Grand Forks Spartans operating on all cylinders, passing it mid, shooting it well, capitalizing on those overcommits. And we head into a game 5. Definitely more pressure for Rochester. 10 shots, requiring 8 saves out of Grand Forks Spartans. Pressure is definitely there, but I mean, these teams are neck and neck. No team really having the advantage here in Game 5. I know Grand Fork won the last game, but both teams probably on equal playing field here. Really up to someone to take charge, take initiative, get that first goal, make that first play happen. Watev attempted free jump, little ambitious. Pop mid from Danger. Car switch out of him, looking fresh, looking clean. Popped from Rule, beautiful touch up, follow up shot on Afterburner committing hard there as first. And teammates not on the same page, not ready to immediately follow up as you need after a first commits that hard. Danger, left back all alone, plays it to the side. Watev up, takes control, opts for touch over one. Danger pops it up high. Afterburner around the outside, plays it up central mid. Kirby off backboard, able to get 2 touches, perfectly clearing it. Danger takes air dribble 50. Both teams getting a little bit of a time to recuperate with this awkward bounce. Rule is there first, passing play. Afterburner up, Afterburner save. Threatening ball, shot down. All 3 Rochester players jumping, ready to commit if they needed, but only one got the touch. Shot from Danger, threatening, but Wicked there for the save, Afterburner there for the follow-up. Shot out of Afterburner, beautiful placement, beautiful job, camping that middle, waiting for that ball to drop down from ceiling. Renegades tie it back up. Shot coming in. Rochester there. Afterburner. Attempted challenge. Kirby not really having the boost to do anything but fake it. It's read though by Danger. Midfield play happening. 1-to-1. Both teams getting a goal. Shot here from Wicked. Oh, that hurts. Just a miss from Rochester defender. Able to put it right in. 3 minutes on the clock. Bit of time here. Danger takes it. Controlling touch. Attempted block. Rule is up. Pinch mid. Afterburner. Takes that ball. Takes it out to the side. Danger with a 50 in the corner. Pops it over one. Rule is there. 50-50 coming out from Watev. More 50s on the side. Wicked pops it up. Is bumped off the play immediately though. Danger not there immediately to follow. Able to take a touch around one. Watev up. Watev miss. Afterburner all alone. Back with 100 though. Takes a controlling touch to backboard. Danger pops it up mid. 50-50 coming out. Demoed on the play for his efforts. Pop mid by Watev. No teammate there to follow. All the players just sort of rushing around, having the game 5, not nerves per se, but just a little bit shakier than normal gameplay from what it looks like for both sides here. Mistouches coming out, misreads coming out. Danger does a good job to put that ball out, beats someone in the midfield, but now beat back. Testing shot is on, and Danger just unable to get back in time. That hurts to see. Ball just popped up over our third. On target. 50-50 mid. Watev is there. More 50s in the corner. Pops out mid. Danger in a 1-on-1. Kirby tries for the fake. Danger does well to just play ball. Gets a touch. Afterburner barely bumped off the passing play. Shot opportunity here. Kirby gets back in time. Rochester really needed that one. Only a minute and 20 left. 50-50 attempted from Kirby. Demo coming out. Watev up. More attempted demos here. Walk the dog does Danger. Beautiful job from Rochester. Finally get some offense. Finally get some pressure. And it looks like we have a Wicked losing connection, but then joining again. I mean, he is here. I don't know what happened there, but maybe he lost connection before, because that goal just seemed pretty open. I might not have noticed. Afterburner up, beat out by Rule. 3-2 from Grand Forks Spartans. Whiff comes out, shot almost in, off the backboard. Watev dribbles it out here. Kirby up for attempted corner read, but didn't have the boost for it. Watev plays it to the wall. Wicket is there, cuts it out. Watev plays it to the wall. Danger up for the read. Plays it toward Grand Forks Spartan side. Passing play attempted. Grand Forks has their own passing play, and Watev not back far enough. Shot is good for Grand Forks Spartans. 22 seconds. Need a miracle. Need it quick. 50-50 goes in favor of the Grand Forks Spartans. Able to get possession. Danger here. Attempting a sidewall. Gets the read, but not quite on target. And now with just 10 seconds remaining, need something right now, and it will not happen. Unfortunate Game 5 loss out of Rochester. Really looked like they had it, but alas, not always meant to be. Flip reset attempted from Watev. Afterburner plays it down. Game 5. GG's all around. I accidentally said it twice, but deserved it. Very good job from both people. GG's to Demo. GG's to the Grand Forks Spartan Superstar. Thank you guys all very much so for watching, and I will see you all later.